there's probably more products that disappoint me than after you get them than meet my needs, you know, in really wowing me and keeping me connected. And I think a lot of people experience that. And what we do is we define this area where the consumer need sort of meets the technology, and where those two overlap, we call the sweet spot. But it's got a couple of special characteristics. One is on the consumer side, the consumer has got to say, wow, you really know me. This is perfect for me. You really understand who I am. And on the technology side, it's a technology that's protectable, that as a company, if I'm going to put a product out, of course, I want the consumer to say, wow, this is terrific for me. But it also has got to be a technology that allows me to keep that product in the forefront out in the marketplace. But there's a lot of products that miss the sweet spot. Just to take a look at something like the Segway. Now, everybody saw the Segway, where this thing has 5 gyroscopes on it, and you get on it and you can tool around, and you see people on city streets, and they thought that these would be ubiquitous and everybody would be using them to, in cities, and take them on the subway and school and everything. When's the last time you saw someone on the street with a Segway, right? And the fundamental reason is most people don't get the consumer insight nailed very well. And so you see a lot of technology going into the marketplace that have a significant miss. And, companies are paying the price in terms of poor returns, unhappy consumers. And now they're trying to find a market. And so they have built Segways where you can put your golf clubs and you can go around on the golf course with a Segway. Again, another example of great technology, bad thing happening to a great technology, not understanding the consumer needs, huge amounts of money spent, and, constantly searching to find, their sweet spot right now. The most important thing is who you're targeting. It's just like real estate, location, location, location. The most important thing in innovation is, who am I trying to produce this innovation for? And it's a very difficult thing to do. Let me just give you a simple example. Let's take someone that's very close to you. Let's say you need to go buy them a Christmas present or a birthday gift, right? And so this is someone you really, really know. Now think of the number of times where you've gone out, shopped for a gift, bought a gift, and brought it home, and you felt, wow, this was really terrific. The person who received the gift said, wow, you really understood me. It's a hard thing to accomplish. So having a real clear understanding of the consumer's dream and creating a market concept that's an expression of that dream into the market that attaches itself to the product. But a lot of products also sit on fundamental consumer needs or metaphors. So let's take the concept of lovable, huggable, okay? Lovable, huggable is what I consider it to be one of the core positionings in the car industry to own. But I don't think the new VW is the shape of it. It's that sort of Bauhaus look. It lost lovable, huggable. And so what's out there right now, the closest thing that I see to lovable, huggable is the Mini Cooper from BMW. The average designer and engineer isn't thinking about this stuff. But I guarantee you, that the 19-year-old college student is thinking, I need a lovable, huggable car. And, this whole concept of lovable, huggable, where an object like that can be your love, your friend, your weekend pal, all of that kind of positioning that they did is a really key part of understanding the dream that one gets in touch with when you create products is very, very important part of success. But fundamentally, understanding the consumer, understanding the dream, the overall concept, and then really understanding how you're going to create a great experience and create value, that wow experience is a significant part of what we're talking about with the sweet spot. So you can see now how rare it is. Who can put the rarity of individuals who can put that experience together and that knowledge together to create terrific products. It's not an easy task, and there's a lot of skill involved. And one has to have a broad view of the world. They have to be very rounded people, very curious people in multi dimensions to be able to create these terrific products.